Early in the morning. You can tell how deep my voice is. You know, if you watch the channel, you know I ain't got no deep voice at all. But I saw something so interesting this morning. I just had to say something about it. And I never would be the type to talk about sports, because once again, so many channels for that. But this got to be said. You know, I so many times in life you have an opportunity to stand up on something. If you watch this channel, you know I try to see things from, when black people are wrong, I say black people are wrong. When white people are wrong, I say white people are wrong. Period. And I call things play by play. I never just go off what I think I see or what I want to see, even when I don't want to see what I think I saw. If you can understand that. Because number one, I'm a black person first, and I admit I'm kind of biased to that. You know what I'm saying? Like you obviously had Dave Chappelle's skit when he was like, my blackness won't allow me to answer that question. For real, so that gets in the way of my thinking, but I never let it get away with my mind. That's just my heart. You know what I'm saying, though? So I have to speak my mind, though, so I can't have those feelings. So understand it's gonna be a little bit different today when I say this, because I'm truly I just don't understand how white people don't get it at this point, right? It's a quarterback named Zach Wilson, right? He got drafted, and I was seeing all the things he like Magna stuff. He liked players not kneeling for an anthem. There's a lot of stuff he just disgusting. His mom is a follower of Majorie Green, and some other racist people that got took off YouTube. They so racist. Nick Bosa, who I explained to y'all before, is a horror, just horrific human being, a racist. And once his playing career over, he's gonna be just like his dad. He can wait till his playing career over. He's gonna be super racist. He says Nick Bosa is a guy who says stuff about Beyonce and just disrespect. This. Please look at Nick Bosa history. I mean, he's worse to me. He's worse than Trump. Honestly, I'm just being honest with you. He's disgusting. His father played with NFL too, I think, or he played football or something. I don't know. But his father turned out to be a racist too, and his son is just as disgusting as his father. But that's another story for another day. Because if you want to see a Nick Bosa video, that's old. But what do these people have in common? Right? They don't have character issues, right? A black person, that's why a black person gotta work 10 times harder. We gotta do 10 things right, 10 things that we was about to do almost messed up like anybody else. We can't do that, can't be no mistakes. And white people get just the gold road down the road. For real, if anybody got character issues, it would be somebody supporting racism. And you play with black people. I could see if it was a baseball team or some crazy stuff with just white people, you could do what you want to do, say what you want to say. But how can I be on his team, right? You don't know what happened to me. You don't know my life. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what racism have I been attributed to. And now I gotta play with you. They say it don't matter if you feel. It does matter. It may not matter the first year, but after a while, man, you be like, man. Because people don't change their views most of the time, right? And you know what type of guy that is. No matter what touchdown he throw, man, this guy, man, he don't like me. And not because he don't like me as a football player, as a person on his team, make millions of dollars. You know who he don't like? You know what he can't stand? The guy he don't know, walking down the street with dreads. He despises him. Ew. It's 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Why that guy not at work? You don't know that guy don't work third shift or work second shift. He doesn't have a job. His pants is down low. How you get a job with dreads? That's what's thick in his mind. Meanwhile, he got gel all in his hair. You know what's so crazy, man? It's making me so mad, man. Like, the thought that somebody would draft him. Like, the thought that somebody would draft him to be a part of a team where black people are on. Like, what idiot would do such a thing? And you know why I say that? Well, people may be like, but he got talent in this. Now, sir, if you learn anything through Colin Kaepernick, I don't care about what is going on. Your talent does not matter. It matters people like you or not. I said it. Your talent, yeah, talent is cool. It might get you on the team, but your talent is not. They don't care about your talent. Do they like you? I'm going to give you a best example ever for you white people that understand this. I'm about to give you the best example ever for you white people to understand this. And I'm about to show you. If anybody disagree with this, you're unlogical. Please get off my channel. Don't watch this video. I will never respect you. And you are a person who can't be reasoned with. And you are going to believe what you want to believe if I showed you anything. Sorry about this light, but it is what it is. Tom Brady. Guess what? He just won a Super Bowl. All talent. Won championships for his team. But guess what? Maybe the best football player ever. That's just it. That maybe. That's debatable. But if you say he is, can't nobody argue with you. But what happened to Tom Brady? The reality situation. I don't like you. What? I don't like you. I don't care what you did. I don't care who you are. What am I talking about? Bill Belichick. I don't like you. Period. Let's just call it what it is. Bill Belichick don't like Tom Brady. He maybe respects him, but he don't like him. And obviously, Tom Brady doesn't like him. So, what am I saying? People don't care about your talent. They care about if they like you or not. So somehow, New York Jets like this person. How do you like this disgusting human being that his mom likes Marjorie Green? She's a conspiracist talking about lasers and stuff. What? You cannot be that racist, bro. Like, I just wonder why, man. Like, why do people can't stand black people this much? It's like how many races on earth and live in America? Like, how many? What is the black people? What is the truly issue though? Like, man, not Nigerian people, not African people, not Sudanese, not like. I don't know, man. I'm just confused of how the NFL can just give y'all character issues. Colin Kaepernick ain't played a football, ain't touched a football for kneeling and saying be peaceful. Talent don't matter. Colin Kaepernick got these people to a Super Bowl. Was an MVP chance. Right? I'm going to say that Zach Wilson guy is not going to be that good. I'm going to say right now he's not going to get somebody to a Super Bowl. I'm just being honest with you. For one, the Jets don't have enough talent. For B, I haven't seen nothing that makes him better than a lot of quarterbacks that's going to be better than him. I mean, let's just be real. He's not. Unless some type of super miracle happened where you can beat out Patrick Mahomes for the next 5 years. So Lamar, Baker, look like Tom Brady. Dude from Buffalo Bills who's maybe racist himself. Like, it's a lot of, man. Hey, man. So, with that being said, like, y'all want to call a black person have character issues. What white person have ever came to the NFL draft and had character issues? Like, which white person has had character issues? This is my question. Out of all these draft people that ever came out of the NFL, nobody ever did anything bad. Not one of those people. Like, nothing. That nobody yelled at their coach, did something domestic, anything. I mean, I could be wrong, but I never heard a white person with character issues come into the draft, no matter what. At what point do even a racist white person say, man, that's not fair? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all treat people that way? But now in New York, you're stuck with a Zach Wilson. You didn't set your... It's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Colin Kaepernick has not touched the football. Meanwhile, Jay Cutler, who made $100 million, by the way, in football. I just can't even believe this. Made $100 million in football. Was so bad, nobody else wanted him. Teammates can't stand him. So he retired, started commentating, and they called him back to play football. Think about that. Jay Cutler, once again, sucks at football. Nobody wanted him. Started talking for a living about football. They didn't have no quarterback, so they asked Jay Cutler to come back and play football. Jay Cutler ain't won no Super Bowl.